today we are doing something different. Yes, we are. We are going to create our very own farmer's market in the street. That's right. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, ducky friends. Huey, Dewey. No, I pointed that way. Is that where Dewey is? No, that's Louie. There's Dewey. We're gonna create a farmer's market, aren't we, dude? Yes, we are. Wank, wank. So the question is, why would we create a farmer's market? Well, the reason why I want to create a farmer's market is I want to make the street better. Because look, we've got all of this trash over here, and that is super gross. Honestly, there's not anyone actually selling anything in the street. There's no one selling stuff for, like, Joe. Isn't that right, Joe? There's no one selling stuff for you. Or for blah, 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 blah. Ugh. No, Joe. Bad Joe. Meow. Like, where is Joe meant to get his books from? Where is the lady meant to... Joe, no, naughty. Where is the lady gonna get her, like, plants from? And we need stuff for, like, Grandpa, and maybe even the doggo, and maybe the ducky friends. Although I don't think the ducky friends actually have any money. But that doesn't matter, We'll figure that out. So, first things first, we need to work out where we're gonna put our farmer's market, because we could stick it, like, down there, but I really don't want it next to, like, the trash heap, because, like, who wants to buy stuff next to a trash heap? No one. That's just gross. We could stick it in, like, the garden area, but, like, no one ever goes there. So I'm thinking, no, we won't do that. Maybe up near Grandpa, maybe up here, but I don't think there's really enough space, and there's a lot of trash around that I don't really want to deal with. So at the moment, I feel like the best place to stick the farmer's market stall is actually up here. Do you know what? We could build it here, and then we can have, like, all the fruit and stuff behind us as well. This is gonna work. Yes, right. This will be where we're gonna do it. Ignore the grocery bit. Like, we have like the fruit and stuff, and we already have a box here with nothing in it. That's useful because we're gonna need boxes to put stuff in. Okay, so we've got our location. Oh, we've got our own sign. We can just call it the Meow. Yes, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so we've got our location. Now we need to build our stand. We need to build our actual, like, tables and stuff. So I'm thinking if we use some of these boxes, we can build, maybe that's a bit tall. Yeah, no, I think that's way too tall. Maybe one of them like that. We need one more of those type of boxes. There's one here. Oh, hang on. What if we build it, like, kind of in front of here and then have, like, a little entrance here? Yes, this will work. This will work. Okay, so we'll have our table here. We've got our legs. Now we need something to put on top to create the table. And I'm thinking we use one of the pictures. We need a long picture. This one long? No, that one's not long enough. I don't want, like, a really wide one. Maybe we use that one. Like, we don't use this one for anything. Mainly because it's, like, up here and really difficult to get to. That actually wasn't that difficult. Maybe we should use this one more. But it doesn't matter what the picture is, because we're going to turn it upside down anyway to make it look like a wooden table. So there we go. That's looking pretty good. If we move this in here, come on, get in the right place. There we go. And then we have our table that people can, like, walk up to, and they can be like, I would like 7,000 oranges, please. And then I'll be like, what are you on about oranges? We don't even sell oranges here. We've got apples and we've got melons and other melons, but no oranges. Get out of here. So let's sort some of these fruits out into the back. We've already got some fruits, but you could never have too many fruits. So let's get this apple over here so that we're the only people that sell all the fruits. There's so many melons, though. I don't think we're going to have space for all the melons. Get this apple, put it over there. No, I said get in there. That one's going to be bruised. We're not going to use that one. But we don't want it just laying around on the sidewalk, because then, you know, people won't buy stuff. They'll just pick stuff up. Put that one there. We'll hide that one there. And last one. There we go. We have our fruit section looking good. What are we actually going to sell? Other than fruit, what else are we going to sell? I feel like we need to look at what our customers are, and then we can work out what we need to sell. So, Joe is easy, right? Joe likes books. So we'll get some books to sell for Joe. Tick, books. The lady down there, she likes plants. So we'll get a load of plants to sell to her. Tick, plants. That's nice and easy. Doggo likes food. Any kind of food, really, because he will just eat off the ground. I'm pretty sure he'd eat his own poop if he had the chance. Doggo, poop. I mean food. Food for the doggo, not poop for the doggo. Maybe poop for the doggo. And then we've got Grandpa. What does Grandpa like? What does Grandpa like? I'm pretty sure Grandpa likes, like, vegetables and stuff. So maybe we'll get Grandpa some vegetables or maybe some seeds. Maybe we could try and sell him the lawnmower, because Grandpas like lawnmowers, right? They're always lawn mowing. Oh, and the pigeons. I completely forgot about the pigeons. Maybe we'll get some pizza for the pigeons. And then the duckies. Oh, what do the duckies like? Duckies like cake, but we can't just feed them cake. So maybe we'll get them bread and cake. We have all of our customers and we have all of our things that we need to go and get. So we've got fruit. Not sure who we're going to sell the fruit to because no one seems to like fruit, but that's fine. We have fruit. Like, you can't have a farmer's market without fruit. Okay, so let's sort out Joe first. We need to find some books. Where are there books around it? Oh, in the treehouse. There's books in the treehouse. Go up here and get some books. That was easy. I thought I was gonna have to go inside. Don't even have to go inside. Okay, so 1 book, 2 book, 3 book. I think 4 books. 4 books is probably enough. Farmers markets, we don't see many games consoles, so we don't see many games consoles, so we're not gonna sell any games consoles. We're gonna sell like normal things. Oh no, that one went in the water. It doesn't matter. Joe, I don't care that much about Joe. Let's grab all the books. Maybe we'll grab a box to put all the books in. That probably makes sense. There we go. Will these all fit? I don't think these are all going to fit, but we'll get some of them in there. There we go. Okay, we can fit 3. Okay, the fourth one can go away. We've got 3. That's enough. We've got different colored books. That's how people buy books, right? By color. They don't buy them like for what's in them. I assume I don't read books because I'm a cat. Okay, so let's put our books over here on the corner. There we go. Okay, we have books. What next? We've got books. That's Joe sorted out. We need plants. We need plants for the lady. Okay, there's 1 here. Let's put the plants over here, I figure what we need is 3 different plants. Okay, so that one down there, is that the same as this? I feel like that's the same as this, so we'll get rid of that one. We haven't got one of these, so we'll take this, and then we'll come back for that one. So we've got different types of plants so the lady wants to buy. We still haven't got anything to put on the table yet, though. So we need to find something that will actually go on the table. So we've got 1 plant, 2 plants, and then this one, which I'm pretty sure is a type of cactus. Guys, if you know what type of plant this is and it's not a type of cactus, let me know down in the comments. But for now, I'm going to call it a cactus. And there we go. We have our 3 types of plants. Okay, they don't look good there. Let's move them over towards the table. There we go. We have that. Right, now, we need something on the table. We can do the Ducky Friend stuff. That's like bread and cake. So we've got some cake over here that we can steal. Let's steal big piece. Let's do the big piece, and then we'll come and grab a plate for the small pieces. So big piece of cake and plate o cake. No! Okay, the Ducky Friends won't care, but let's not put that on the floor because it doesn't look very nice on the floor. What type of cake is this? Like chocolate and jam and vanilla? I'm not sure. There's like loads of different types of cake. We have our cake. We need some bread. Where can we get bread? Bread. Down here. We can get baguettes. Oh, hang on. Do we want cookies as well? I'm not sure who we'd sell the cookies to, but maybe we'll come back and get cookies in a little while. But for now, we want bread. Hang on. Let's go and show the Ducky Friends. Let's get some excitement going. Look, Ducky Friends, we have bread. We're going to sell bread at the farmer's market. Yeah, they're all excited now. But they can't have it yet, and they need to have monies. I'm not sure what they're gonna use for money. In fact, I'm not sure what anyone's gonna use for money. What are we gonna use for money? We need something to use for money. Maybe we can use the blocks. They can be like money. Yes, this will work. Okay, so we need to put some blocks behind here so that we can give people change. We need different colors of blocks. So what do we have? We've got a red one, a green one, and we need a blue one. Not sure which one's worth more, but there we go. We have our monies. Let's move these back here. Actually, let's hide these behind the sign so that people don't steal our monies. There we go. Right, okay. So we have duckies taken care of, lady taken care of, Joe we need grandpa to take care of. Okay, we need a box. Oh, hang on. There was a box that we found here we can use, right? We're going to go and get some veggies. Veggies for grandpa. And we need to go and get the lawnmower. Try and sell the lawnmower to grandpa. Okay, box in here. Lovely. Oh, there was already a box. Okay, that's a pain. Never mind. Right, what sort of veggies do we want? We want some of that, and some of that, and some of that. Oh, I guess we could grow some of this, and then we could sell to Melton as well. Yes, catnip for Melton. Okay, this is gonna work. I feel like we're gonna make like a million billion dollars, or I guess not dollars. Like we're gonna make blocks. Blocks is the currency of the street. Grow. Come on, make me monies. I feel like this is kind of like an infinite money glitch because like these never run out, right? Okay, so tomato, yes. Pepper, yes. And courgette. Oh, do you know what we could do? We could sell jam. Okay. Let's make some jam. Let's make some pepper jam. And we could sell jam as well. There we go. Right, so, we've already got a thing in there. Okay, so jam and jam 2. Oh, that didn't make very much jam. Maybe this is the amount of jam we're going to sell. That's fine. Right, okay, so this way. Oh, these don't actually weigh much. This box, usually when you put things in the box, it's like really heavy. This doesn't feel heavy. This feels like super light. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's a weird glitch in the game. Okay, right, so we have our stuff for Grandpa. Lovely. What else we got to do? Food for the doggo. Do you know what? There is no dog food in the street, so the doggo is just going to have to be fed cat food. So we need some cat food and we need some cat meats. That's what we need. We need a tin and we need a box. And the doggo will just, as I said, the doggo will eat anything. So I'm pretty sure he'll eat cat food. And if he doesn't, then I guess he's going to starve. I think that's everyone taken care of. Lady, duckies, doggo, Grandpa, and Joe. And then some fruit for no particular reason. So now all we got to do is we just got to wait here until someone comes to buy something.
6.5 hours later.
Why is no one coming to buy my stuff? I set up like a whole farmer's market for these people. Do you know what? Everybody uses like Uber Eats and stuff these days. That's what it is, right? They want stuff delivered. I can't just leave the farmer shop on its own. I'm going to need workers. I'm going to need workers to look after the shop while I go and deliver. So we're going to get the ducky friends involved. Oh, ducky friends? Huey, Dewey, Louie, I need you to come and work at the store, guys. What do you get? Bread. You'll get bread. You don't want bread. What do you want? I think I can guess. You want cake. Okay, yes, I will pay you in cake. How does that sound? Cool. Right, okay, we need another box to put the ducky friends in. So let's grab this one and empty out all the bolts. And ducky friends, in the box we go. We're going to take you up there to go and work in the shop for me while I deliver everybody their stuff. We need a name for our company. It can't be Uber Eats. It can't be like Just Eat or anything like that. It's got to be something like cat related. So guys, let me know down below. What can we call our delivery company? They've already seen the bread and they've already seen the cake. Okay, ducky friends. Yeah, no, I told you I'd pay you in cake. I'm going to give you one bit up front and then one bit when the job's done. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nom. Ooh, the cake glitched out. The ducky friends don't seem to care it's there anymore. The cake glitched. Okay, that's super weird. Okay, it doesn't matter. The ducky friends are here. Guys, you've got to look after this place while I go deliveries, okay? Yes? Cool. Right, okay. First delivery, we're going to do the lady. We're going to deliver her a plant. Off to the lady. Let's deliver this and get some monies. I have no idea what we're going to spend this money on, by the way, because no one else is selling anything here. We could have sold ice cream. Okay, maybe that's a thing for another day. Maybe we'll open an ice cream stand for everybody. Guys, if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments. Lady, I have your delivery of one plant. Look, down here. Hey. Lady, pay attention. There we go. Right, I have your plant. Is this my payment? Yes? Cool. Thank you for using whatever our company name is. We don't have a name yet. The people down in the comments are going to let us know what the name is. Right, okay. So we've got our money from the lady. You know what? This is going really well. We had a bit of a slow day, but now we are on it. We have the delivery service running. And that's what it's all about in business. Working out what your customers actually want. Right, guys, anything happen while I've been away? Why are you looking down the stairs? Have you stopped? Okay, yeah, stairs are not good for ducky friends. Let's put the money in our safe. Okay, who are we delivering to next? Grandpa. Let's deliver to Grandpa. We're going to deliver him all the veggies. Power's delivery service, maybe? Maybe that could be a name? Not sure. Oh, there's another watermelon up here. We should have taken that. Okay, let's put that down there. Grandpa, I have your delivery. Here are all your veggies, sir. I assume this is my payment. I brought you like a courgette and, is it zucchini? I think they call these in the US. And we have like tomato and a pepper. Good? Is my payment? Yes? Good. Bye, Grandpa. Enjoy your vegetables and coffee, apparently. Down we go. Let's go put this in the safe, and then we need to deliver to the next customer. I think next customer... Hang on, did we not? Oh, we didn't harvest Melton's stuff. Okay, let's go and get Melton's catnip and go and deliver that to him. Let's grab that in the mouth. Oh, I do like catnip. Not as much as Melton. Melton loves his catnip way too much, but we will go and deliver this. Melton, good buddy. I brought you your catnip, bud. Yeah, so I give you the catnip, you give me monies. What do you mean, what monies? Look. I put catnip in your thing, you give me money. You're not going to give me any money. Melton, this is not how this works. You give it, look, you have the devil horns. Oh, that looks so funny. You're still not going to give me money. Oh, then I am taking this. Do you understand? What do you mean, no? I'm taking it. You're not going to pay me, so I'm going to take this as a barter. Okay, cool. Right, I'm taking this. No, I don't care that you're unhappy about it, Melton. Melton didn't pay, so I guess we had to go for the water pistol. We're going to pop this here, and then we're going to deliver Joe his books. No, Melton didn't pay, guys. No, don't worry. We did get something. I took the water pistol. Look, no, don't try and eat the melons. Dewey, we're not eating melons today. Right, let's go and deliver this to Joe. Ugh. Joe, I brought you your book. Joe, pay attention to me. I brought the book. No, Joe, gross. Have your book. I'm taking my money. You're a bad man, Joe. Ugh, such a horrible dude. Never mind. We got paid. It's better than like Melton, who didn't even pay us. Okay, so let's put that in our safe. Lovely. Who else do we need to pay? I guess we better give the ducky friends some more pay. There's only 2. Where is your brother? Huey, Dewey, where's Louie? Right, you guys have that. Where is your brother? I think he's gone for a wander. Maybe he fell down here? Yeah, no, he's down there. He's gone to see Melton. I think he's gone to tell Melton off for not paying us. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Who have we got left? We've got the doggo. That's right. We've got the doggo. Ugh. Let's go and see the doggo. And then I think that might be our day over, because this has been a really rough day, right? We've spent a lot of time doing nothing and a lot of time doing something, and we've got all the monies, but I'm getting really tired. Doggo, I brought you... Don't go to sleep. Doggo, I brought you your food. I brought you your biscuits. Look. Doggo, biscuits for Oh, he seems to like them. Okay, I'm going to put your biscuits just there. That's your delivery, okay? Where's my... No! Okay. I tell you what, the first one's free. You can have it. We'll sort out on the next one, okay? First one's free. Whew. Doggo tried to eat me. Back up to the stand to figure out... I don't know what to figure out. I'm so tired. No one bought any jam, which is kind of disappointing. Maybe if no one bought any jam, maybe we eat the jam ourselves. This tastes good. You know what? I don't think I've ever tried the jam. No, that doesn't taste good. That doesn't taste like cat. Gross. Duckies, do you like the jam? Oh, wow, that was kind of crazy. And, oh, that's kind of fun, actually. Let's do that. So we're just going to spray jam everywhere. We can spray the doggo. That's what we could do. Spray the doggo. Where we've got jam absolutely everywhere. Jam everywhere. Jam everywhere. No! I've got by the bees! Like and subscribe!